Hey bros. I know, my hair's getting really long. I need a haircut soon. Anyways, today we're going to continue the install of our 4-Wheel Underground Dana 63 link. And we're going to get the third link made, attached on there. Then we're going to move on to the banhard bar and see how that situation goes. Stay tuned. So, Brian sent us the wrong Johnny for the third link. I'm sure it wasn't his fault. I'm sure it was the Johnny joint guys put, the blue on it instead of the orange. Show right hand thread instead of left hand thread. So we got a left hand slug, left hand slug, but a right hand Johnny. So I'm going to send that back to him and get the proper one and get the spacer that goes between the Dana 60 leaf spring mount there and the third link, or the lower link for that side goes on top of that. So I need that too, so it won't be a bad order to get both parts. So we're going to go ahead and make the third link, because that doesn't matter what length it is, you still have to make it. So we're going to make that, flex it out so we can get the frame side link verified where it goes and the mount for the axle side, so we can get those welded up and get those painted so that way they don't get surface rust. I mean, we're in Washington, not in California. We don't have months and months and months of just, it can sit there bare metal. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward. The dome tubing we're using to make the third link is 2" by 250 wall, and the smaller 6" piece is 1.5" by 250 wall. Now that Brandon's got the dome cut, he's going to go ahead and take a few thousandths off the 1.5" piece of dome, so that way it'll fit into the 2" piece of dome a little easier. Look at that, perfect, like a badass. Now that Brandon's got the third link made like a boss, we're going to go ahead and tack weld the axle side tower third link mount on and the frame side third link mount on, and we're going to go ahead and test flex it and see how much suspension travel we're going to have up. Hey bros, right now we're getting the axle centered so we can go ahead and get the banhard mounted, or the banhard bar mounted up. Brandon's down here measuring it out. Got it centered?
Stop.
So we're going to get that centered, and then we'll tack the panhard bar axle side mount on and the frame side mount on, you know, parallel. And then we'll cut down the panhard bar and tack weld its heim joints in each end. Stay tuned.
Let's make some noise.
Brandon's got the axle side panhard bracket tacked on. He's going to go ahead and get his measurement for how long his panhard needs to be. The axle's centered, and then we'll go ahead and tack on the frame side panhard mount.
Let's make some noise.
Okay bros, we're going to go ahead and move the panhard frame side bracket down 3 inches, because where it is now we can only move the axle up 1 3/4 on the passenger side, and then the oil or the panhard bar wants to come up and touch the oil pan. So we're going to go ahead and drop that down 3 inches. We want to be able to compress that as far as we can with the 46, and then that'll be full bump stop on the passenger side at that level, and we're trying to set that on the driver's side as well. But we're going to go ahead and drop down the frame side, driver's side panhard bracket down 3 inches, flex it up to our compressed bag number, and check again. So as you can see bros, the frame is like 2.5 inches tall, so we're going to have to go ahead and make a drop down bracket like we did for the rear lower links. We'll make a drop down panhard frame side bracket drop mount thing.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and start cutting out some 1/4 inch and making that. Stay tuned. Before we make our 3 inch frame panhard drop down bracket, we're going to drop it down 1 inch. Brandon thinks his measurements might have been a little bit odd, so he's going to try that, and we're going to raise it up and give it a look. now that we know how far down we have to drop the panhard bar so that way it clears the oil pan at full bump stop. It's like 3 inches about, so we're going to go ahead, Brandon's going to take some cardboard and make his cardboard assisted design, and then we'll go ahead and take those shapes, put them on some 1/4 inch plate, cut them out, then tack weld that shape together, tack weld the panhard frame side mount on it, tack it on the truck, and then we'll test flex again before we fully weld it together. Okay bros, that's how far we got today on the 4-wheel drive lift kit, or 4-wheel underground lift kit. We're going to go ahead and make our frame panhard bar drop down bracket tomorrow. We got our game plan established. We have 2 of our main pieces cut out for it, so we'll get that tacked together tomorrow and get the frame side panhard mount tacked on that, and then do another test to make sure it won't touch our oil, our panhard bar won't touch our oil pan at full flex for the 46s. So please like and subscribe. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook, cougarhousegarage.com, and check out our Instagram. We'll see you guys tomorrow.